Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 26 of Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. MarauderEX here, and we've got this creepy little thing here. Let's see what it does. Nightmare.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Alright, Succubus, who is actually kind of topless. It's like, Alright, so this fight is more annoying than anything else, because you gotta find the right one. Ow. And doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it's finding that that's her.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be? That strength, that beauty. You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
And what creepy voice acting. And for that we get the gold ring. Wear clock. Okay. That makes little to no sense. Well, it doesn't. It makes perfect sense. It's exactly what we need to do. So yeah, that's the Succubus. She's dead. That took all of a minute. God, that was sad. So, now that I'm done with that, I'll talk about my new little friend here, the Sword Familiar, since I haven't actually talked about him yet. He is my favorite familiar. Mainly because he's a sword, and swords are kind of badass. But what's useful about him is once you get him to level 50, you can equip him. And he doesn't gain any experience if he's equipped as a familiar, so you don't get that sort of glitch that you can exploit, unfortunately. But as long as he's out as your familiar, he gains experience for every kill that you get, just like any other familiar, not elemental. But once he hits level 50 is when you can start to equip him. If you level him all the way up to 99, I believe he has the strongest base damage of any sword in the game. Any single-handed sword. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure the numbers that I saw on it were that he has the strongest base damage. Now, that doesn't mean he is the strongest weapon by any means, because there are a lot of other weapons in the game that outshine him as far as usefulness or special abilities go, and we'll be getting to those later on. Alright, so we're also going down this way to get an attack potion and another library card. So that pretty much means we've finished up that little section of the castle. And next we've got to go back into the catacombs. So that's where to next. Which means a little bit more backtracking. But yeah, so Sword Familiar, in theory, is the strongest base damage weapon that we can get. There might be... there's so many weapons in this game, it's possible that there's more, so don't quote me on it, but like I said, the last numbers that I remember seeing, if it's not the strongest, it is one of the strongest. It ranks up there. So, he definitely has a great deal of usefulness. We will just put it that way if we have to. Alright, fastest way to the catacomb is this way. Killing everything in our way. Nope. As you can see, I also got my lightning ring off screen. Figured it was time to go back for that. Because I just love the lightning ring. It's so useful. So much more useful than any of the other heart weapons, in my opinion. It eats hearts like candy, but it's still useful. Stop blocking my attacks, you spear guard. The only other familiar that I like more than this, or at least on par with the sword, would be the ghost. And I'm not sure if he's here or not, but he starts off really weak, but when you level him up, he can become ridiculously strong. It just takes a little bit of work. And we're going to kind of cheat going through here by doing that. And the dog can't really, well, he can go in the water, but it's that hit that we just took. And we've already actually gone through all this section here, killing fish heads, so I don't need to do that. The wolf, I believe, is the only form that can go underwater. Alright, and down this way. Yes, down this way. Because now there's that one section of the catacombs that we can get to. Actually, there's several sections of the catacombs we can get to now. Well, I think just one. But we also need to come down here because we have the Echo of Bat. So there's two things. I knew there was more than one thing that I needed from down here. And I didn't turn back into Alucard when I hit the wall. That was kind of surprising. Alright, nothing is it over there? No, it's down. It's down farther. Ignoring you. Killing you, because I kill indiscriminately. All the way down. Critical hit of 110 on the Sailor Witch. I'm hitting for 110 pretty regularly on the skeletons that we've had to deal with through the early section of the game. So my attack is increasing dramatically. Alright, and I've got a minute left before I need to end this video. Let's go deal with the Echo of Bat section first. See, 105 on the were-skeletons. Alright, Bone Arc. I need to kill the Bone Arc. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to equip my Alucard stuff. Because I don't really need it. But I Well, I don't really need to do a lot of damage to these things. I do, however, need the luck boost. Because there's several items that I need to get that drop off of some of these bad guys down here. But, yeah, I'm kind of out of time, so I'll go ahead and end the video here. And I will see you all in our next installment. Until then, later, everyone.